This is my 55-gallon Cichlid tank. I have a variety of different species in here. In the corner I've got a red spotted Severum. He's the tank boss. And you got a ruby red albino just above him to the right. And that's a little cherry tomato Mbuna right there, a little orange guy. He's an awesome fish. I've never seen a fish grow so fast before. He's growing even faster than this oster, which is about 6 inches right now. I'm looking to get a larger tank for my tiger oscar. He's a great fish. Amazing color. I've had some tiger oscars before, but he's got some of the nicest coloring. I know it may look common, but he's a really cool looking fish. And as usual, he is quite the character. Definitely a ham for the camera too. Okay. There's one of my German peacocks. The little blue hap right there. He doesn't look that big, but believe it or not, he's almost 3 inches long. Just a very slender fish. And then I've got a trio in here of earth eaters. I've always been a big earth eater fan. They're awesome fish. And then down here at the bottom, I've got two little helpers here, like Cory cats, and one's a spotted, and they're great fish. Unfortunately, they get picked on every once in a while. Well, actually, I take that back. The spotted little Corridora, nobody messes with him for whatever reason, probably because he's been in here longer than any other fish. But the other Cory behind him, I had 3-4 of them in here, and over the course of about a year, yeah, they just kept getting attacked, and he's the last remaining survivor. As you can see right now, they're kind of parked like they're in an airport, just one behind the other. But they didn't used to hang out like this before. But since they're the only two Corys left, they have been hanging out. And then I've got some Plecostamus in here. Great fish. They do quite a job. They keep this tank a lot cleaner than it used to be. And then I've got a small little miniature Plecostamus in here somewhere, but he's hiding. The fish get along pretty well, even though they're mainly Africans. Well, I guess no doubt about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 Africans in here, and I've got one South American Cichlid, the Severum, and then I have the trio of earth eaters in here. There's 1, 2, and there's a third guy down there. They're really mellow fish. They're really cool. I had to put 3 of them in here though, so they had a better chance of survival because they're not the most dominant species. And then I just recently got the idea to try using some like 4-inch PVC here, so that they had a nice little cave. I have a cave down at the other end, but I have to say it's a lot of work and it's not the most stable structure, and I'm kind of concerned as every once in a while one of my fish will bang its head trying to get into an area that's too small for it. So again, that's why I'm using the PVC. I want to see how that works. It's obviously not the most attractive approach, but you know, I think it's, in the long run, it's probably going to be something that I may use. We'll see. There's certainly nothing bad about it. It's just not the most attractive thing. And of course, as much as I like my fish, aquariums here, for relaxation purposes, I like to, have something nice to look at while I'm enjoying my fish. After all the hard work I put into keeping this tank clean. Right now I've got two filters in the back, hanging filters, and this is one of the biggest tools I use here, a pH tester, to keep the water conditioned and the pH right and keep everything clean. Yeah, this tank definitely is short-lived. It's just it's got some scratches inside, and it's really hard to keep clean. The algae just seems to stick to the surface more since it's scratched, and I don't have anything in there to eat the algae. So anyway, just wanted to share my latest update here. I haven't done a video in a long time. My little fish room. Hopefully I'm going to add some more tanks here in the not too distant future and go with the canister approach. And I don't know, maybe even a refugium filtration system at some point. Not sure, we'll see. I think one of the most important things I've learned over the last, however many years I've been doing this, it's been a while, that you definitely have to take into consideration cleaning your tank, water changes, filtration, how much work and time is involved, and make sure that's all accounted for so that your fish are happy and you're happy. And you're not spending too much time in here always resolving issues or cleaning things.